So Bob's been a vendor of ours since, I think, about 2005. He was one of the first ones to sell us couplings, and he was inside of Key Fire Hose at that point in time before he spun out. But we'll fast forward to 2020, going through COVID. Me and Maddox are driving around down here in the Ranger, and I get a phone call on a Sunday afternoon, and Bob's not a big talker, but he's like, "You want to buy my business?" I said, "No." "Well, maybe." "Yeah, I think so." "What do you think?" He goes, "I don't know." He said, "It only makes sense. I mean, if we're going to take over the world, we just will do it all together, because you got the hose, you just will have the couplings, and family transition, I don't really have a succession plan." So I'll let Bob kind of take it from there.
Yeah, that's kind of a very short version of it. But no, Jeremy's right. While at the time I owned U.S. Coupling, but we were working in a very close partnership with Key Fire Hose. And fast forward, one day we meet Ben and Jeremy, and at the time we were only making small fire hose couplings for that market. And these guys come in, it's like pumping manure. What the hell is that? I've never even heard of this stuff. And at that time, I guess there was such fragmented market up here that there was no, solid supplier for manure couplings. So they're asking, say, "Can you make these?" And I'm like, well, I'm crazy enough to say, "Yeah, I'll do it, whatever." And that was the beginning of it, and it was a great relationship that has just constantly been building. And over time, I would come up here. We'd go to Port Congress, Manure Expo, and for some reason we would always end up at a bar at night. And Jeremy would always say, "Hey, we should do something." And I said, "Yes, we should do something." And just over time, constantly having that reinforcement and seeing what these guys are about, what they do, the family atmosphere, how they treat people, it just, as time went on, it became an easier and easier decision. And as Jeremy said, one day I just said, "Hey, you want to buy this thing?" And he said, "Yes, we'll do something." And that was really it. And what it's done for us as a company is just created opportunity after opportunity. The sky is really the limit for us. I mean, just not only U.S. Coupling, but the whole group. Because as we talk about this a lot, there's nobody that can do what we all do for everybody that's sitting up here. Our competition has got a lot to worry about.